The best man. Wow. Think about that. You know, Bob asked me to be his best man, and I didn't take that lightly. You know, I wanted to be prepared, do my research, know what it entailed, what I was up against. And the US Census Bureau of Data and Statistics has quite easily shown that on average in America, there are 6,200 weddings a day. Okay? Now, August comes in at third, but accounting for just over 10.2% of those weddings. That brings that number down to 620 weddings a day in August. Now, when you think about that, New Jersey makes up 2.7% of the population. Now, that's when things start getting fun. Because that number dwindles all the way down to 17 weddings a day in August in New Jersey. Which means, most importantly, that I'm competing with 16 other men to be the best man of the best men. Okay? You guys with me? And for this man to be a man amongst men, the best man of the best men, and this man's best man, and man. That'd be an honor. That'd be an honor, guys. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna have the best wedding in the state today, okay?
So I've heard over the years that many firstborn children wish desperately for a little sibling, only to be greatly disappointed once the new baby arrives and fails to live up to their expectations. This was not my reality. When I was 8 years old, our parents made my 8 years of baby sister wishes come true by bringing home a perfect bundle of pink perfection. As she grew up, she only continued to exceed my expectations of having a little sister. She idolized me and always wanted to play whatever I wanted to play and do whatever I wanted to do, so she was perfect. In our house, it was my brother and I who were the most demanding of attention. Lauren was the good one, so calm and easygoing and agreeable. She was the calm in every storm. We colored for hours, sang songs at the top of our lungs, and turned Dad's rolling office chair into every incredible mode of transportation we could think of. As a big sister, I got to be the hero, rescuing her guinea pig from the Barbie car she got him stuck in. But over the years, Lauren followed me less and less and walked with me more and more. That's when things really started to get good. She started introducing me to things like video games and scary movies. The sweet little girl grew into a strong, beautiful, talented woman, the kind of woman who I'd want to be friends with if I had just met her at a party. And so I remained smitten. My husband Andy said, "Chrissy, you're probably not going to like him at first. You never think anyone is good enough for Lauren."
Bobby, I'm not at all surprised that today is the day I marry you. I knew very early into our relationship that we had something special I had never experienced or witnessed before. Your thoughtfulness, values, and goals fell in line with mine so much that I almost thought I was dreaming. We progressed slowly in our relationship when we first met, starting as interns, then co-workers, then friends, then eventually something more. I'm often left feeling amazed by how many things I find so rare with that relationship. The fact that from the beginning it has always felt so easy to love and be happy with you. The fact that we are both okay with each having our own worlds, as long as we each remain the biggest part of it. You've been the biggest influence in helping me shape my life into something I love. I know it sounds cliche, but I honestly don't know what my life would be like if you weren't a part of it. I love you and I like you. Everlong.
And I can tell from the beginning that how infatuated Bob was with this girl. You know, and like with all your good friends, you want to, you know, pump the brakes, you know, relax. I just met this girl, man. You sound weird and crazy, okay? But then I met Lauren, and I thought, Bob, lock it down. Stop it, drop it, bop it, and lock it down, Bob.
When I watched them together the way overprotective and skeptical big sisters do, I saw how perfectly they fit together. They like and get excited over the same really weird stuff. They love to do the same things. Where my sister is nervous, Bobby is steady. Where my sister is unsure, Bobby is decisive.
Lauren, the way I feel now is the same way I felt when we first kissed. Nervous, excited, and most of all in love. I've loved you from that day and never long. You've brought me happiness that I only ever dreamed about and never thought I would find. Who would have thought two kids who grew up playing Pokemon, that followed their passion for music and film, would compete for a job and then fall in love? I promise to endlessly support you as we try to live out our dreams. I promise to always be your rock and your decision maker when you can't decide what food you want to eat. Today I make a promise and vow to love you with each breath until the last. I love you and I like you.
Bobby, while celebrating my upcoming college graduation with a fun night out, I secretly wrote, "I'm going to marry you someday" in your phone. That was only 1 month into dating, as well as something I had never said to anyone before. Instead of running for the hills in stereotypical guy fashion, you wrote me the next morning that nothing would make you happier. I promise to love, honor, inspire, and support you through the good times as well as the bad. The question I've gotten the most before today is, are you nervous? But why would I be nervous to marry my best friend? I think the word they are looking for is excited. And to answer them, yes, I'm very excited for today and even more excited for our future together because I love you and I like you.
Now that you have given yourselves to each other by solemn vows, the exchanging of rings, I can now pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may now kiss your bride.
You have been the biggest influence in helping me shape my life into something I love. You've helped push me through my many doubts to climb higher in my career. You've helped inspire me to be creative. You've given me the courage to make new friends and visit new places. And you've reminded me how important family is. I know it sounds cliche, but I honestly don't know what my life would be like if you weren't a part of it. I love you and I like you, everlong.
But everyone's raise their glass. To the bride and groom, Bobby and Lauren, you guys never have to wonder how much you mean to us all and how much we love you, because this room is proof. I love you guys. To Bobby and Lauren, love and happiness.